Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, JC. Welcome back to my channel once again, and welcome to another Black Ops 4 video. That's right. So it kind of sounds weird for me to say that because I know there hasn't been a ton of videos on this channel lately, but we've just been grinding that Blackout beta so much. I hope you guys checked out all those streams this past week. I think I streamed maybe 5 or 6 days out of the entire week. I try to stream every single day, but I just couldn't manage it with class and everything, but I end up streaming most of the week anyways. We normally do Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursday streams where we play different games and stuff, but during Blackout week, I tried to play it every single day that I could, and I really hope you guys checked out some of those because we had so much damn fun on that game, man. Like, Blackout is so good, dude.
Should I go for the nade on this guy?
Try it. Go for it.
All right, cover me.
Oh, bait. Out front.
Boom, baby! Oh, I saved your life. Oh my god, headshot.
Rush the last guy.
Where's he at?
EGW boys.
Where's he at? Oh.
Tag me. That'd be good.
Major instability detected. Safe
He's
zone
by the
orders are in
tree
effect.
345, Pat. Lying down. Behind the tree. Nice, JC. One more,
Very
easy. Behind the tree.
Hey.
Mission area secure.
Well played.
That's what I'm talking about, boys.
Let's go, dude. I'm so happy with it. Like, honestly, like in the biggest way that I can say it, like, Treyarch, you guys really blew it out of the park with Blackout. Like, I wasn't expecting it. I think one of the biggest things that I tell people when they ask me my thoughts on Blackout, because I know a bunch of you guys are wondering, there's just, I think the biggest thing, honestly, is how smooth it ran. I was playing on a PS4 Pro, wasn't on the original PS4, so granted it might be a little bit different on there, but on a PS4 Pro, on console, with 80 players in the game, then 88 players in the game, and then 100 players today when they extended it a couple hours and added to 100 players in all, which we'll hopefully have at launch. I never had, during the entire week of me playing the beta, I'm not even joking, this isn't a lie, a single dip in frame rate. I had 60 FPS the entire time I was playing the Blackout beta. And I know a lot of you guys are probably going, well, JC, Call of Duty 60 FPS, like, why are you even surprised about that? But like, I just didn't expect that to happen. I thought, honestly, there'd be so many dips in frame rate. I thought it would dip to like 40 to 30 a bunch because there's just way too much going on. I mean, having 100 players in Call of Duty is unheard of, dude. So like, the fact that it ran well in terms of frame rate on my console, that's wild, and that is such a good sign for things to come for this game and post-launch. Like, there's just no telling what they could do with this mode, like, after launch. Like, it just has me extremely excited. Like, I love seeing this beta come out and be more polished than actual full games that are out right now in terms of Battle Royale games, if you know what I'm talking about. It's actually quite wild. Like, I never expected that many players in a Call of Duty Battle Royale game. I expected 50, and I was happy with that, but we have 100, and it works smoothly. It works smoothly. It's crazy. Now, I did have some lag here or there and a couple of crashes here and there, but for the most part, the beta was smooth and a ton of fun to play, and it was just so damn cool seeing all these streamers and all these content creators and just all these players just playing Call of Duty and playing something fresh in Call of Duty. Seeing Black Ops 4 at the top of Twitch for most of the week, that's just unheard of, guys. Like, I know you guys don't watch this stuff as closely as I do because I'm a content creator and I constantly look at viewership numbers and look at numbers on Twitch and what things are doing better than other things to sort of gauge what my content is and what I'm doing, right? But I'm just gonna break it for you right now. Call of Duty has never in my recent memory, it's never had an audience on Twitch. I'm not joking with you guys. There is hardly any zombie streamers on Twitch in terms of people that I know personally. The only zombies streamer that I know who streams on Twitch, in terms of that's a friend of mine that I know really, really well, is Smart Guy. He's like the only one. Like, no one streams zombies on Twitch. Like, no one streams Call of Duty on Twitch in terms of Twitch to YouTube comparisons. Call of Duty has always been a YouTube presence game and not a Twitch presence game. It's just never been in recent years that thing to stream on Twitch. It's nowhere on the top of Twitch usually. It's nowhere, it's not even close. Maybe only like 1,000 viewers max on Twitch, right? But during this beta, dude, it was there, dude. It was at the top. It was competing head-to-head with Fortnite the entire time, which is great. And not only that, but it was beating Fortnite at times. A beta, a Call of Duty beta. People hate on Call of Duty every year, but it was beating Fortnite on some of the days during the beta. That's nuts. That's unheard of. So I'm not gonna lie, that had me really excited for the future of Call of Duty, because so many of these streamers, so many of these content creators that are already massively popular and who have massive influence for people to just try out new games and stuff, so many of them were showing off Black Ops 4, and if that brings in new people to the community, that is just a win-win for everybody, dude. Like, that's new viewers, that's new players, that's just new friends to hang out with, new memories to be made. Like, that is the hype zone for me. I want to see new people come into the community on this game, and seeing that happen, seeing people excited about something fresh on Call of Duty was so cool, man. I haven't seen that in so damn long for Call of Duty. Like, it was awesome. It really revitalized the entire community, and it felt great. And as me being a YouTube streamer, streaming the Blackout beta all week, I had decent viewers for something not zombies, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. Like, that was amazing. We streamed nothing related to zombies for pretty much the entire week. Granted, there were zombies in Blackout, but not in the same way you guys know. But I streamed Blackout the entire week. I streamed like 15-hour days, 8-hour days here or there, stay up to like 3 a.m. on school nights streaming. It was a mess for me personally. Like, I was way over my head and just all that streaming stuff. But we did it. We did it, and you guys enjoyed it, and that made me so freaking happy. And I just wanted to point that out before we talk about anything else in this video. Like, I loved playing Blackout, man. It was so much fun, and we had so many awesome plays on Blackout too, like the freaking Mazu boys. The Mazu, if you don't know what the Mazu is, it's the best damn pistol of all time, dude. Like, the Colt, the Colt has competition, guys. It has competition. The Mazu, the plays that I had with the Mazu and Blackout, I would bring it to the end every single time. The plays that I had were like,
engage, full send, just hold sprint, hold sprint, run it, hold sprint, gun it, kill, hold sprint, dude, hold sprint, it's the strat. He's really gonna do it, boys. This is, y'all have not seen Mazu plays until you've seen JC backfire, lads. Oh, yo, easy. They have no idea. Stealth cargo truck. Yo, ram him, Mazu. Yo. Easy. Yo, he left him in the dust. What an absolute horrible human being, dude. Dude, I'm telling y'all, the Mazu is the new ray gun.
pro Mazu play.
Yo, listen, top Mazu Blackout play. Yo, chill, yo. Okay, watch this. Let him run to you, Mazu. This is time. Mazu time, boys. He's on top. Easy Mazu plays, boys. I'm telling you, dog, it's the best gun in the game. You heard it. Mazu is the best gun in the game, boys.
I just wiped out an entire convoy with a mat. So good, dude. So good.
They're just lighting up my room.
Almost got one.
Mesh mine bottom floor.
Yours? Yeah. Nice, GG's. I'm gonna go left.
Same.
Oh, he's it. Window. He's getting
How
out.
close?
On me.
Mazu plays, boys. Oh, he's outside this window.
Down one. You didn't insta? Okay. Did your guy insta shot?
Yeah,
Dude, we are a SWAT team. We are literally a SWAT team.
We just cleaned that. Let's go.
We just literally simultaneously killed all 4 of them.
Oh, behind us! It's back at the house where we were. Two of them. Oh, you would got it.
Mazu plays, dude.
All hostiles eliminated.
If you can't tell, I really like Blackout, and I really hope you guys check out some future Blackout streams on launch of the game, because I'm addicted, man. I'm addicted. A couple things I want to say about Blackout before we shift over to something else is that I wanted to give you guys my feedback. If, you know, Treyarch just happens to watch this video, I have no idea, but a couple of feedback points that I want to give to Treyarch is this on Blackout. Because a bunch of people always ask me, like, JC, what do you think about Blackout? What is something that you think shouldn't be in there or should be in there? What are your thoughts? I would say the biggest feedback that I have for Blackout right now is get rid of level 3 armor. Now, everybody's been talking about armor, everybody's been saying nerf armor and all that sort of stuff. I'm telling you right now, I think level 3 armor shouldn't even be in the game. I think if you deleted level 3 armor and only kept it as level 1 and 2, I think the game would play massively better. It's just too OP, no matter what. You can nerf it as much as you want, but then there's just really no point in having it because it was just gonna get back to like level 2 level if you keep nerfing it, right? And just level 3 is just so much. I mean, it literally takes like 6 sniper shots to kill somebody with level 3 armor. That's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. That shouldn't be a thing, right? I just think level 3 armor should be gone. And then instead, in supply drops, instead of getting level 3 armor as a reward, you go there and you get better and better like wonder weapons, right? Like, I don't know if they're gonna ever do it, but I'm thinking stuff like the flamethrower, the annihilator, things like that. I don't know what their plans are on all that post-launch content, but I would imagine a lot of those weapons are planned. It just makes no sense that only the War Machine is the only one they want to do. They definitely have an update schedule, I'm sure, in mind where they're like, all right, we're gonna add the flamethrower in there because that would be pretty damn cool to announce, right? So we'll probably see more weapons in the supply drop boxes to make the supply drops better, but I say get rid of level 3 armor, get rid of it. We don't need it. There's no point. The time to kill is already great. It's already pretty long and great with level 1 and level 2 armor. I love it. And if you do that, I think it would play a lot better. I really do think so. A couple other things that really aren't as important, but I think would be super, super great to have. One is proximity chat. I know that proximity chat is sort of a dying thing and that a lot of games aren't doing chat like at all anymore, which is bad. I really hate that we've gotten away from chatting in games because that was what used to keep people playing games, was chatting and having that sort of like party up vibe of playing Call of Duty, right? Like the entire reason why everybody played Call of Duty every day was you'd get on, go into a search and destroy lobby. At least this is in my experience. My entire like childhood years is going into search and destroy lobbies, talking with the entire lobby, talking trash to the other team in the lobby, and then when you die in the game, you get to talk to everybody else and sort of talk trash and just see how the match is gonna go. It was a very weird social thing that was just so great. Like, it's so hard to describe to people who weren't there during those times. I think Black Ops 2 is probably the last game that did that, but Treyarch is on a right track with Blackout because they added the death talk, like the death speech, or I guess it's called the death chat voice back into the game. So back in Black Ops 2, or I think they started a little bit earlier in Black Ops 2, but Black Ops 2 is the last one that I remember. When you killed somebody in Black Ops 2, in like any mode, I think it was mainly like search and destroy is when you really heard it though, is you'd kill somebody in search and destroy and you'd hear them yell at you or curse at you for killing them, or just you'd hear their reaction to dying. It's the funniest thing, and honestly, that was some of the funniest moments of the entire beta for me. Like honestly, in Blackout, those were the best, some of the best moments of the entire beta was just hearing people's reactions to stuff that was going on. It was great.
Jumping everywhere, holy shit.
Oh my god, what a guy.
He's getting closer.
What?
It didn't work. Dude. He hit. Nah, fucking bitch! This man was so mad. He hit the biggest snipe of his life. Dude, this is why proximity chat is like the greatest thing ever, dude. That shit was so funny, dog.
So definitely don't remove death chat, but what I do suggest is please, please, please add the ability, just the option to have proximity chat. I don't know if it's possible to do it without many players in Call of Duty. I hope it is, but it makes games so much more interesting. Just add the ability to turn it off or on if you want, and maybe you have to press a button on your D-pad or something like that to actually access proximity chat to talk to someone that's near you, right? I just think that would make games so much more interesting, so much more fun, and it just gets people talking, and there's just no telling what stories will happen, what people you'll meet, things like that. I think proximity chat would be a great thing to benefit Blackout in the long run. Other than that though, in terms of other things that I really like to see, obviously a lot of people have been talking about how ammo should be better, or ammo should be easier to get, so you should just be able to walk over ammo and get it, or be able to get it faster through the inventory menus while you're on console. That would be great. I would love to see you know, easy additions like that to make it a lot more fluid when playing. I think Treyarch's already said they're working on that anyways. Something I would like to see as well, it's not as important, but I would love to see a game-winning kill cam, because Call of Duty has just had that, it's had that in its DNA forever now, since literally, I think MW2, right? MW2 was the first one to add it, and ever since MW2, that's just been the thing, right? Like, it's been the coolest thing in Search and Destroy and all these sort of one life modes has been the game-winning kill cam, and I just think it needs a game-winning kill cam on that final Victory Royale. Just have a Victory Royale kill cam. Like, victory game-ending kill cam, you know what I mean? Like, that should be a thing that you get every single game. I don't know if it's possible. Again, it might be hard with that many players in one lobby, but I just think when you get that last kill, it'd be so cool to see the replay of it, where your whole squad and whoever's left in the game still watching sees that replay of that game-winning kill in slow motion in an awesome way. I think that's just something that'd be super cool to really make the game, you know, that was always the thing in Search and Destroy. You just felt so satisfied being on that game-winning kill cam when you won in Search and you got that last kill, and I think that that should just be 100% a thing in Battle Royale. It just should, and at least in Blackout. But yeah, that concludes my overall feedback. Just don't nerf the Mazu, ever. Just don't nerf it, please.
For the mups.
How close is he, you think?
He might be at that rock. Tree. Oh, for the boys, for the boys.
Get out of here. Get out of here, dude. So, moving on to something really, really exciting is today, I actually got a package from Activision regarding Blackout. And I just want to stop right here for a moment and just state this again. I got a package about Blackout. Not a zombies package, a Blackout package. And I just want to stop right here, and I know I just said that, but like seriously, the fact that I'm even considered for a Blackout package, like that just means the world to me. So I just want to say a huge shout out to Activision. Thank you so much, because I've always in my head been viewed as a zombies content creator and a zombie streamer and all that sort of stuff, and never the other modes of the game too much, because I've just never had time to cover the other stuff because there's just so much zombie stuff, and I've always been covering just zombies. And it's been hard to cover like basically all the other aspects of the game, even though I've been playing Call of Duty multiplayer since COD 4, right? Like I'm not bad at MP at all. Like I'm actually pretty dang good if you guys saw how many wins we got over the week, right? So that just makes me really happy that I am considered a Blackout streamer, a Blackout content creator in their mind. And you guys, the viewers watching all those streams this past week, this could not have been possible without any of you guys. Like seriously, thank you for supporting something different on my channel. Thank you for supporting other types of content within Call of Duty on my channel. Like it just means the world to me. And what we got is super freaking cool. And I gotta show you guys this. So we got, this is, the best way I can describe this is they basically gave us a survival, like Osprey backpack, a hiking survival backpack, like a legit hiking backpack, right? Like a travel pack. And there's so much stuff in here. Like there's so much stuff. So the first thing I noticed when I opened it up, I was like, bro, they for real with this, dude. Look, we got a med kit, lads. We got a first aid kit. And in this first aid kit, like this isn't even a joke. This isn't even a joke. Like there's actual, look at it. There's actual stuff. If I die, I'm gonna be saved, lads. Like that's it, dude. They went all out. There's a emergency rescue blanket, some band-aids, alcohol prep pads, you know, if you cut yourself and you need to like clean a wound or something, like I don't even know, like some bandages, some swabs, like I mean there's just so much freaking stuff in here. And not only that, but we got this as well. This as well was in the backpack as well, and it's an entire water supply in the backpack as well. So you know, if you go hiking or something, you can actually, you know, be able to drink water and stay hydrated through your backpack, which is like the cool thing about these Osprey backpacks, right? And so that's super freaking cool. Like this is just, it's so legit, dude. Like it's actually sick. We got a little fanny pack here, which I already kind of opened up for you guys, so you guys can see. It has a Black Ops 4. All this stuff has the Black Ops 4 logo on it, which is super cool. But as you guys can see, we got some binoculars. We got some legit binoculars in here, lads. Like, this is so freaking cool. So we got binoculars, a med kit, a water pack to go with the backpack, and inside, there's even a couple more stuff. There's a, you know, like one of these emergency rope kits with a compass on it. So if you need to make a rope really fast to do something, it's right there, and you can use it as like a bracelet before you do that. And then we also got a Black Ops 4 light. It's got the Black Ops 4 logo on it right there, as you can see. And there's, I think, yeah, here you go. So you can do it there. I think you can also make it blinking maybe. Yeah, there's like the strobe light or whatever. That's super freaking cool. Like, honestly, like this stuff, like the thing that I love about this is that it's like actual useful stuff. If I go hiking one day, I'm taking my BO4 backpack and we're gonna stay hydrated and have a med kit with us, lads. Like, this is actually super cool. And then the last thing, I think hopefully I got everything. There's probably some more stuff in here to go along with this stuff. But the other thing as well is we got a Black Ops 4 battery supply, I guess for our phone, like a phone charging kit, which is super cool. So like all this came with to my house, and honestly, like, thank you so much, Activision. Like, I did not expect to get this as a zombies, what's normally considered a zombies channel. Like, I really appreciate that, because I want to do a bunch of Blackout content this year, and the fact that I was even considered to get something like this, that's just absolutely insane. And as you can see, we got this card that says collapse is imminent, prepare wisely. October 12th, baby. Collapse is imminent. Blackout, baby. I'm so freaking hyped. So that was something I really want to show you guys, because like, that's legit, dude. Like, that's a legit backpack for travel, and you're gonna probably see that a lot, like on vlogs and stuff. Like, not gonna lie, it's gonna be absolutely amazing. So super thankful for that. Shout out to Activision again. And a couple of last things I want to talk to you guys about before this video is over. I know it's been a long one, but I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about Blackout, because we just covered it so much on this channel this week. But listen here, I want to ask you guys right now, where do you want to see me cover the most on this channel? I know this is a big question, but this is gonna get into a sort of real talk here for a second. But what Blackout has made me realize is that there is absolutely so much potential for me to make Blackout content and do Blackout streams, right? I had so much fun playing Blackout the entire week. I had so many funny moments, so many awesome clips, so many fun times with friends like Chopper, like Lex, like Noah, Pat, John, Liam, Milo, all those guys. And I could totally see myself covering Blackout at launch, right? But I'm also a zombies YouTuber, a zombie streamer, and a zombies content creator, and there's 4 zombie maps at launch. So how in the world am I going to cover all of this, right? It's like, honestly, as a college student I'm a junior, this is my junior year as a college student, so I'm actually in my full-on major courses now, right? And as a college student, as having class every single day, and having this game come out, and having not only Blackout, but 4 zombies maps at launch, and extra content in zombies like custom games and things like that, and Zombie Rush and all these modes that we're hearing about, how am I gonna cover all this? And the simple answer is, I'm not going to be able to cover everything. At least not at launch day, right? Like, not at launch, there's just no way. There's absolutely no way. So what I want to ask you guys is, what have you enjoyed most on this channel in the past? What have you enjoyed in the present, going on right now? Obviously, we're all about community. That's sort of like our goal going forward, is we're all about community. I'm all about discussion videos and featuring your guys on the channel and just having interactive streams. But I wanted to ask you guys, what do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see Blackout streams at launch? Do you want to see zombie streams at launch? What do you want to see? Like, what types of content do you want to see, and of what? Of zombies, of Blackout, of what zombies map? Like, there's just way too much on this game, and it's kind of stressing me out, and I need to start right now, because we finally got the break from Blackout. I need to start right now writing out my game plan on how we're going to tackle this game, because like I've told you many times before on this channel, this is the biggest year we've ever come across on this channel in terms of opportunity, in terms of growing the community we've built on this channel, and I don't want to see it go to waste. I don't want to mess this year up. I want to get this year right. I want to cover it and provide you guys with tons of content that's different from everybody else in the best way I can, and I want to stream this game in all aspects the best way I can as well. And I just need to know, what do you guys want from me? Like, what do you people want from me, right? Like, what do you guys want? Seriously, like, I need to know to plan ahead, because I need to start planning now, because it's gonna be here sooner than we know it, fam. It's gonna be here so freaking fast. I asked you guys on Twitter, what are you guys gonna play first when October 12th hits? And surprisingly, this is one of the biggest surprises as well. Obviously, I knew most people were gonna pick zombies because I'm a zombies channel, but out of 2,000 votes, surprisingly, the Chaos zombie story, like 9 and Voyage of Despair, wasn't that far behind the Ether story. Like, it was only 51% to 31%. And I expected the Ether story to be like, you know, like 100% to 0% in terms of the 2 zombie ones, right? So the fact that there's a little bit more interest in the Chaos story than I thought has me really excited, because I personally think a lot of the coolest things we're gonna see in Black Ops 4 is going to be from the Chaos story in terms of fresh new things, right? I'm excited for that. And I wanna see new players join in the community by getting into that new story as well. It's a perfect starting place for new players to join our community. And I don't know, most people said zombies. They're gonna play zombies first, and they said they're gonna play Blood of the Dead first and Classified first. But again, I wanna ask you guys again in this video and tell me down in the comments below, because I genuinely just don't know. So that's it for the video, guys. Just basically a huge recap of the entire week, a huge review of Blackout, my thoughts on it. Overall, I just loved it, man. It was just so great to see Treyarch and Call of Duty and just Black Ops 4 being on the top of Twitch. I never expected that to happen, honestly, and they did it. Treyarch did it. The Mad Men did it. They absolutely did it. And yeah, I'm so excited for launch now, dude. I'm kind of sad I can't play Blackout tonight, though. Kind of sad about that, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. This has been me, JC. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have a good one, guys.